Hello everyone, Fanta here, and welcome to the finale here of the last round. We're at Sakitto, round 16, the Gavra Racing Monday Night Touring Cars Championship. I'm quite glad it's dry here for it, might have been raining there. Joined the jukebox as usual here, but we've got a guest commentator in tonight as well, who's going to run us through a bit of Gavra Racing advertisement and some up and coming events. So jukebox and Cadwell for the GT3, take it away boys. Good to have you in.
Oh, thanks, man. It's always good to be here. I'm definitely looking forward to this last race. I don't have a lot of information, unfortunately, on the GT3 race. I am signed up for it. It's going to be epic.
Oh, you're being GT3 as well?
Got more info than me on it. Not to put you on the spot, Cadwell.
I think you have to.
Yeah, I think I did. I have to apologize about that.
I didn't know you racing the GT3 then as well, jukebox?
Or for the summer leagues coming up, I have signed up for the GT3, yes.
Oh, lovely. Right, again, Cadwell's
yes, yeah, I guess more to what you were talking about that I misunderstood. Cadwell is definitely the guy on the GT3 races for Gavra at the moment.
It's just we missed a round, so basically we're supposed to do China, but we missed a round, so we still have 2 to go.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. It was a bad connection that night or something. Had to postpone. So again, what's the other event we've got? The Clash of the Clans, I believe. The two of yous are pairing up for that one. Is it a long event? Is it a... How long's the race in that?
Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
I'll have a look. But basically it is previously it was 8 GC3s and 8 GC4s, so I think it'll be the same this time.
It all sounds good. So hopefully it'll be good to see some of the drivers for the different disciplines, different championships getting in and getting in amongst it. It says we're all one big team here. I'd like to advertise myself as well. I'll be in the Formula 1 tomorrow, racing in the Williams. My teammate Dazza. So looking forward to that. As I say, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, on you go.
Yeah,
good luck.
I was going to just answering you on how long the Clash of the Clans was going to be. It's going to be a long race. It's 22 laps.
22 laps. A little bit circuit in that.
I never can say.
Oh, come on, you jukebox. Bye. No, you're homework. I know the season's not done. I'm only kidding. I know the season's not done yet, so I'm sure you're going to go for that.
One of your home tracks, though, Fanta. It'll be in Scotland.
Oh, is it Bannock Bray now?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, I knew I could trick him into saying it for me.
Yeah, the Bannock Bray. It's a made-up track. It's a figure-8 track. I've done a wee broadcast around that with me and a few of my Scottish friends. You can also see that on YouTube if you type in Scottish Tour of Ferraris at Bannock Bray. So I'd bring that one in there. It says it's just practice here. We're all chatting away, talking about my motor racing, talking about Gavra Racing, and 3 minutes left. So Becerra at the top, 118. Faster actually a second behind, but it's just practice and it's night time. So.
And I have to admit, y'all, I was a naughty commentator and I peeked in on their practice earlier today.
Ooh, did you?
Yes, I did. I was bad. I think we're really going to see some fierce racing out here tonight. They were all really close.
Did you actually join in and practice, or did you just spectate?
I just spectated. I started to race, but all these guys are, to be honest, they're out of my league.
Yeah. And again, Cadwell, have you been watching much of the touring cars races this season yourself?
Not really.
No,
but the ones that I did watch...
Wrong answer. Just lie. I'm only kidding.
No, but the ones that I have watched have been very exciting. I've watched. I've watched the last 2.
Oh, the last one was one of the best for me. Yeah, Bathurst. A bit of rain as well. nail rain always spices it up. We're just, I'm staying in Octane in the pits here, dating as well. And we'll go and see who's out. The Kerr, he's still out there. There he is, starting to roll up. His teammate behind him. These two are always together on practice and qualifying lap. Been working it all season.
Yeah, while they're out there real quick, I'm trying to run down all the point standings.
Yeah, plenty of time to box there.
Of course, we got faster at the top. You know, I think we already decided he's one of the 380 points right now. Interceptor's right behind him with 270. Harris 267. Octane 259. Chef 228. Techie 155. Gavra 147. Agulator 117. Mayo 114. Hondax 105. Navigator is right behind Hondax with 104.
105, 104.
Yeah.
Always love that.
Yeah. Guri is 102. Alpetro is 98. Casino 66. Matt 61. And Solo has 59. A lot of these guys are pretty close.
Yeah. And again, Casual, if I can ask you, you actually driving in a championship for Gavra as well?
No, I'm not driving.
Not at the moment. No. Thinking about it.
Hoping to drive.
Yeah, cool. That's one of the reasons I've always wanted to join in the race, and I did that. It was like a special event, Saturday event. We were in the Formula 1s the last time as well, but because the all season's coming to an end with a Monday night broadcast, there's that. I'll take the opportunity to join the lads. I have been through registration and all that, so yeah, I'm up to pace now. 50% race as well, so not be a casual driver.
Alright then, so for the last two races I've made predictions on faster than I've
Right. You got them right,
I
actually,
got
yes.
lucky on one and I got my foot in my mouth in one. It's the end. I feel I need to do it again.
Yeah, well, we've taken the end practice here, so this is the time. Good luck, go for it.
I think he can do a 117 out of it.
Yeah, he's sandbagging it now, isn't he? That's been too safe.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Go on, go sick.
I was bad and peaked in the practice. I think he's got a 116.5 in him, but I can't remember if I changed the socks, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
so I don't know what with my mouth.
Basically, Cadwell, Jukebox always gives his prediction, as a lot of commentators do, and we've got a sock and mouth thing going on, and obviously, the dirtier the sock, the less of a gamble I think he takes, so I think he must have dirty socks on the night. So
depends on how lazy I was in the morning.
Yeah, if he washed his socks, he'd go for a 16 all day, so I've got clean socks on, Fanta's going to go for a 16, okay? There you go.
Nice one, Fanta.
And again, next one, Cadwell, if you're going to hang about for a bit, take away a bit of commentating, and I'll go quiet. I'm going to go and get a wee drink and that, so take away used to when you need to practice in for the Clash of Clans and that. He's got to throw somebody that's out the track, as in fast as always first, so.
Yeah, Pastor usually is the first one out on the track. He likes to be out front.
From what I've seen, Costa has been very, very quick on most of the circuits he's been to.
He has. He's had some great battles with a lot of guys too. Prepares in great standings and has put up a great fight. Along with Chef. Chef has been one of the big drivers this season as well. There's Chef. That's Vanna's favorite.
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I would say as well, how is your kind of share play working out there? Cards, okay, you up to date there? Just been watching Chef throughout the pits?
Yep. It's spot on.
Brilliant.
It's working fine. It's working absolutely fine.
Everybody's on track now, so.
Yeah, we're trying a share play for this is the first time, I think, so hoping it keeps working for the whole duration of this.
It should. I think we're going to have some good luck out of it. The Pastor's really getting out there and running around a good lap for us right now. And Vanna, wasn't this the same track they closed with last year? Oh, he might have stepped away. I'm pretty sure it was. I believe they had rain on it last season when they closed.
Let's see how quickly out of time. Let's have a look at the chart to see what I'm saying.
She doesn't say anything, but apparently Miss Chef has been watching all of the streams, so Miss Chef, thank you again, just like last week, for tuning in. So far we've got Carol with 118, Interceptor with 118, Vaster 118, Octane 119, Fascinator with 121, Blue with 120, Regular 124, Gavra's 125, Soy's 133. I didn't get a chance to practice much on this, but I believe my times were definitely in the high 30s around this track.
Yeah, so were mine when we did it.
Yeah, just noticed it as well, guys. We've got a wee replacement for Red. Sorry, Alpetru right there. But Red.
Oh, no, that's all me too. I'm usually one that tries to keep up with who our replacements are too.
We'll keep on Red for a wee minute. Yeah, back right, guys.
It'll be good to see a different driver in here right here at the end. I hate that we couldn't have Alpetru. He's had a really good season. The last couple of races, he really stepped it up a lot. I think Phantom might have bit off a little bit more than he could chew with the 116. I personally think 118 out of insane around this track.
Yeah, it should be. So today, Ray should be clear, and it should be 30 laps.
I actually have the track temperatures and all for the guys to qualify and race this time is actually going to be the same. We're going to have a track temperature of 97 degrees, so it'll be quite warm. We hope keep the tires sticking around this track. And the air's not bad, 84 degrees, so they won't have to worry about the tires getting too hot. But the track temperature should hold throughout most of the race and not cool down on too much anymore.
techies, I think, still in the pits, so hopefully you can try and make an out. It's fast to go back into the pits.
Well, for Fano's sake, I hope he's not happy with his time, but Kara really needs to finish up front to maintain his position really solid. Yeah, so far this season, all the guys up top have been real close. Of course, as you can see from the times we've got, just barely a second separating first and sixth place. There's really not much time separating anybody else
either. But Fast are now heading up the pits again. What happened?
Well, he's still got about 6 minutes, so yeah, he should have enough time to get in a couple more laps. Maybe Fan will still be right. I personally think most of these guys have it in to do at least 117.
Nice one, guys, man. Here's my favourite here. I heard your Bob saying hi to Chess Mrs. So I was missing. So hi, Chess Mrs. Aye, decision, man. Right here, look at him go. He all didn't qualify and same as last time. What? Alright, we've not lost two commentators, have we? Still there, guys? Yep.
No,
make me paranoid there. See when he comes back,
yeah,
don't say it. Right.
No, I'm starting to get scared that we both might be the quiet ones.
No, not at all. Not at all. Once Cadwell and yourself get going, man, I will be able to get a word in. I'm sure. But this man here, we're nowhere near the 17s or the 16s. It is dark. And temperatures will be down, we forgot about that. So here he comes across the line again. Down this back stretch. Is he punching in? Is he going to go? No, but. Yeah, a few qualify sessions faster, maybe they struggled a wee bit in the qualifying.
Yeah, I guess technically he still has the race to run that one.
Yeah, he's been very patient.
1:16 prediction. So.
Oh, right. Oh, does it continue into the race now? Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it did. I think that's what kept my foot out of my mouth last time.
Good old Joe Cox, changing the rules as he goes.
Isn't this the same track they closed on last year?
Yes, it was.
I'm sorry, last season?
Last season, yes, I'm sure. And that's a great track here at night time, you can see the big wheel. And it was actually raining in the race as well. The start of the race was torrential rain. And I actually had to go to cockpit view and stuff. The old track side was no good, so again I think the last race here is just as at random as well. Do we know the weather for the race?
It's supposed to be a clear race.
Clear race? Oh, that's right, yeah, it said clear, didn't it? So maybe we'll stick by that. As we had rain last week.
Yeah, last week was a really brutal race for the guys at Bathurst in the rain.
This man's no stranger to being on P1 as he's slowing down here. I think he's maybe done enough to take it, but who knows? He's no stranger to being up the top. But he's been a bit inconsistent through the season. with certain tracks, this, you know, just can't find the grip. As you watch him right now, he can't find the grip right there, and spins round it, Casino Triangle there, flash the tape, last turn. Hopefully didn't struggle with that in the race. Again, I always stick my hands up as well, always struggle in qualifying.
We've got Interceptor and Faster on now. Is that 2,000s separate each other?
Yep.
477 and a 479. Kara's maintaining the lead though with 118.
215, 217, 2,000s.
Pretty much everybody sitting in the 120s. This is going to be a close race.
And again, we've got Faster's teammate Aguilera right behind him as well. P4, divisional, and then the top BM is Octane, then Chef, so A2 could probably just drive right into 1 and 2. The turn 1 is going to leave BMs fly off the line. And the Renault just revs up and doesn't really go anywhere. The BM's looking handy, look at that, on the curves, plenty of grip there. So this is looking handy for Octane here, coming across the line with a minute and a half left in this session. What's he doing? No, he's up to 4:54, so he takes Aguilera there. Oh, I think the next one can be faster as well if he carries on here. So we'll come back to that. Just down.
I was fixing to say, I think I missed his previous time, but on his last lap, Gavra moved up to 7th. This is where he was previously. All I saw was him jumping on up. Of course, while you have Schefter is your favorite, I'm Gavra does so much for all of us. I always have to root for Gavra.
Okay, that's just the two of my favourites are in the pits there.
Gav and Schefter both sitting in the pits.
You can't go for the boss. Boss is my favourite. Or that, really. Yeah, I'm only kidding. If it works, if you go that one, but there's Defcon. Everybody's entitled to have their own, so. Gav's my second favourite. Gav's my second favourite then. It's always just says you're always going to keep Gav the sweet. And again, just like to say as well, hopefully there will be a couple of drivers, or at least one driver joining us after the race for a few questions. And that man will be Faster, your championship champion.
And hopefully we'll be able
hopefully
to
that'll work out okay.
A couple of the other guys in too.
And again, don't worry about any drivers that are not speaking much English, because I don't speak any Italian, German, Flemish, French, or anything else. So my English is limited as well. You just see the tyres up the practice and starts there. Yeah, what's he up to? He's trying to find the bite point on his starts there. That's what he's doing. But you don't want to do it too often there. It keeps up the engine and that. And can give you engine damage, but back to pits. Goes back to pits. They're all back to pits. It's all complete. And because we're messing about there, chatting, getting Interceptor, can he do anything here in this last run? Because he's carrying on. He's not getting back to pits. Oh, he stays the same. I was ready to shout and get excited there that he's took pole, but no, it didn't happen. And Techie, Becerra's teammate, so we've got Becerra top, and this man near off the back. Wow, what's happened to Techie? And there's a countdown, jukebox.
Oh, yes, so starting out in front, we're going to have Becerra, followed by Interceptor, Faster's in 3rd, Octane's 4th, Aguilator's 5th, Chef 6th. Gavra's sitting in a really nice, solid 7th.
Wow, it's just clicked right into the race there.
It really went fast that time, didn't it? Guri 9th, Red 10th, Mayo 11th, Solo 12th, Casno 13th, Techie 14th, and sorry guys, it's the last race and I still cannot get y'all right. Math Gamer and Matt are 15th and 16th.
Yeah, I'm just clicking down the views here. It says, where's the first BM? This is your first BM. Oh, sorry, the first BM made it like 4th, didn't he, Octane? So that's your BM. He's just going to slot right in the middle there. The middle shuts up, he'll go right. So he's going to end up in turn 1, purely with Chef. Hopefully Chef gets a good start this time. And Gav with a great qualifying there, 7th. And again, Cadwell, if you're still there, I'll take the start of the race and I'll go quiet for a wee bit, give you a jukebox again. But I control this race and you can go for it. And the 3As will just have a nice good view. But again, you don't need to stay at the end, man. Just stay as long as you want, and then I can hear the engines going through the rope. Because we're at the back of the grid, that's view. I don't know, is it Math Gamer's got? And there's Matt, but that is hard. 2 mats.
Yeah, Aguilator's already got somebody rooting for him on the live feed.
Good stuff, boys.
Yeah, Billy's on. He's on there.
Nice one, Billy. As I say, I don't get the live feed up in the chat and that. I know all about it, but I'm sure Jukebox will get used to that.
Well, we're all still learning. It's still a lot for me to keep up with too. Yep. I do try to keep up with y'all.
Yeah.
Where we going to start here?
Here we go.
We start the 10th. No, 8th. We'll start here. It's always a good plan out of the lights. We're going at Sakitto here, the last race of the championship. 2 cars, Gavra Racing, bumping right in the middle there. How did Octane do? Is Octane up to 3rd? Where is he? He's on the outside, he's into 1st as I predicted. Wow, into 1st. Then intercepted in the Vaquera, faster. Both under pressure for Chef, there's contact for Chef there, that's going, big contact, that faster than Aguilator as well there, I think, 2 of them. And it's that, Gav, and it's Gav, got to be saying maybe red there, but no, it's Gav. To the back, wow, what a start. Octane out the front, intercept the 2nd, get a 3rd. I'm sorry, it wasn't faster, it was Aguilator. So, faster, still in 4th there, panic over. And Chef. Got my some missed as well there. Okay guys, take it away as we're flying around the Degners. Phones everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking at the
Yeah, I was trying to check out this too.
Casno? I think we lost Casno. Yeah, we lost Casno.
We lost Casno, it was Cass in that BM. Yeah, it must be Cass, because I was shouting Chef. It wasn't Chef, it was Cass, yes. Yeah, so unlucky there. So check in your leader, man. Lap 2. In the first turn. Turn 2, and then you come up through the CNS's, the Snake.
Yeah, I think Cass had trouble with the game, but project cars. Still there.
Yeah, it's got a few spread already here, but a gap here between drivers. Again, there's not many overtake places around this track. Pressure right on your man, and your man makes a mistake. The very chicane at the end of the triangle, basically. Let's check how close they are in the field. A lot closer than me. Oh, he does that. Well, on the gravel. Teggy's through, goes through. His teammate. Solo's through on Guerrero as well, and under contact again. And Guerrero on the gravel. Wow. Thrown him there and on there. Teggy in the barriers as well. That looks like he's disconnected the big damage. Glitching anyway. Yeah, well, I'm just so lucky to catch these shots here. Just get him. Right, he's at the back, he's got him, he's momentum again. Then we get a 2 map match with Matt Gamer. And Mayo.
Look like Gav's
and trying to worry over there. Checky by Solo there. That was a good move. An interceptor. He's up front now. So Becerra's, where's Becerra goes? He's under pressure to be faster. But any mistakes here and there.
Keep battling too much though, they're just gonna, interceptor is gonna have it for them for sure.
Again, Cadwell, if you're out, you take it away for a few laps here and get you in jukebox on the mic.
If you want.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. You're in into it.
Right. Do you want to leave us 2 box and I just put in when I want to?
I've watched your stream. I think you're the better main talker.
Just everybody do what they usually do, yep. Yeah, I'll try and again.
So after these first laps, do you think are you still predicting that we are going to get the laps that we thought we were going to get, like a one? I think it was predicting a 117%.
16.
Faster. Fano thinks they can get the 116. I think
not
116 might be overreaching. I think we can definitely still see some 117.5s out of this race, out of these guys.
Well, it's sitting in the 19s now, so yeah, I think that's impossible with it. But the fuel will come down.
What do you think, Cadwell?
From what I've seen so far, yeah, I would say high 117s would be where we aim for. I think at this one, but we do have battle on here then. Chef trying to get through on the other BMW here. Can Chef make his move?
You got me on the edge of my seat now, Cadwell.
Side by side, and he's done it. So Chef is through now up into 5th, and they are here side by side behind. We have Math Gamer, and we have is that Mayo? Am I right saying that?
Yeah, I believe it's Mayo with Matt Gamer behind him.
Matt's got through now, so no, it wasn't Mayo then, it's somebody else. Righty-ho.
Yeah, Matt Gamer, Matt, Mayo's in 10th up front there, yep.
Matt Gamer then
again?
And Mayo. Yes, it is. It is with the Gibson car. We do. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Timmy's having a lot of trouble. Oh, and it looks like we've lost him.
This is your fight for the back.
Yes, we have somebody with some accolades with the chat. We did earlier. Hopefully, I don't know. I really don't know this one because it's 30 laps right. There's very short circuit. It just I don't know. Do you think tonight? We'll see any lapping tonight?
I don't think we'll see any lapping, but you've got a great point with it being such a short track. I think we could definitely see a lot of change up in position with all these guys, except for obviously the leaders. I think have got themselves a really good lead on everybody else.
Yeah, interceptors flying there, just want to come back in, but yeah, we're near 30 seconds and we're 6 laps in, so we'll get that to 7-8 laps, but it will be 30 seconds, so it'll be close. We'll be see a few getting lap.
Yeah, Cadwell, that could be where I end up with my foot in my mouth for the night. But
yeah, I'll beat myself as well.
So far, Fano.
Oh, there's that Octane. There he is. Oh, he's spun. Oh, he's stalled it. Come on. Come on, get the revs up. Get that in the first gear and spin it round. There we go. Yeah, he's slow getting back on it there. The So that's coming round as well. There's 8th and 9th here. 7th. There's 7th. Red in the monster. He's by. Wow, up 23rd place there.
Oh, that is a fantastic move out of
Yeah, that's so had to really work that one there.
Behind him. That was a great move, Solo.
Oh, it's not giving up here. Back and boards. Getting it. It's 2 PMs. Is there room there for 2 PMs round this chicane? No, there isn't, so one had to give. We head into Triangle Casino. Is it? Not yet. Oh, it's the S's. Look at the snake. Then anti-bank. Then Dunlop. And I love these 2 corners. We've got the Aggie guys, the old Degners, Degner 1, Degner 2. In any game, any car. They're fantastic. The GP circuit goes left here. Carries on. The right's a spoon. 130R in that, but we go right here. And we join at the exit. With your 130R. And right into the chicane.
We're getting some great battling out of the middle of the pack right now. All these guys are right up on.
Yeah, again, Becerra's actually made a few amends there. Back up to seconds. So we always miss stuff, it's hard to get everything. As we check him in the fight at the back again, look at this. Gavin, Agilay, go on Agilay, Billy's watching you, go on. Well, so he's got him here.
Tight.
Maybe turn 1. Yeah, it's tight, but he's done it.
Let's go for the switchback left.
Yeah, it's pretty tough there. It's pretty tough there, yeah. Absolutely. The CNASs are the state. I prefer the CNASs myself. Yeah, I'm really going left there to try and get maximum track, travel accuracy here and catch up these man. Who's that in front of this as well? Is Bartlett and Mercedes? Get that one. Take the one. Oh, and he's got to come there. Oh, and it's a spinner. Spinner, that way, a spin.
Yeah, it looked like his back. He got a back tire off.
Yeah, they covered him pretty well there. Well, fastest only second. We better join the front fight. Guys at the top. And again, Cadwell, go for it. You take it away. Oh, you go over at the top.
Okay then, so we're at the top where Inspector first, Interceptor first. Faster, I think, looking like he's under pressure, is he? I don't know, actually, no he's not. There, but he's second. And it is 1.8 seconds behind. I just, at this stage of the race, as I know you two are going to be thinking about this as well, I just don't think Faster at the moment looks like he's quick enough to catch.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well, I know what you're saying there, we've seen it before, yeah, we've seen it before, but sure I always said Faster does that sometimes. He lets his man, it's dangerous doing it, but he is that good sometimes, he lets his man go and saves his tyres and then he does come back into it. And again, I'm not suggesting that, well I'm suggesting that, but it's not nailed on, but Interceptor could be just faster. But again, we can't do that with Becerra behind him. Oh, there he goes, just as I'm saying that, he's not relaxing at all, is he? He's going for it. So, Becerra. You know, they side by side here, but you can't see each other. Just check.
Yeah, I'm with Cadwell. I think as long as Faster and Becerra are battling it out,
Yeah, again, this man Faster's not done at all yet. I don't think he's put in his fastest lap yet either. And he is putting the fastest lap in. He is holding the fastest lap just now. Again, it is.
Leave us being the first time to him coming.
I don't know if many.
A monster comeback.
The Edge box and CAD, I don't know if many drivers have put much night time practice in. on this track as well, so maybe we'll take a few laps as well. Only 10 in, third into this race, 20 to go. You always see faster come alive towards the end of the race. What else we got? We get a fight on with Mayo here. As it's so up in front, and Mark Gamer behind us, the digits say just below his name there. Oh, and he was nearly on the curbs there. That's a Scottish coming out there, nearly on the curbs there. And behind us we've got these two as well. Square up. Mark Gamer's front. And then there's a bit of a drop off to Gav behind us. Another 10 seconds.
Yeah, the guys are really starting to get spaced out.
Yeah, again, that is good, but it's kind of feet.
Just to say, oh sorry, please speak.
Oh, go ahead, Cat Will.
We just had a comment come through saying it's nice to hear 3 people who know what they're doing on commentary tonight.
Allegedly, yep. You know that was a good joke there, cheers for that. They do their best. But that's what makes it entertaining, isn't it? No, cheers, man. It's the best fight we've had all season for the pack here, the final points. And again, we're down to 14, as I say there, and we're going to suss out who else was gas early on there, early doors.
Is it Tech?
Oh, Techie, yeah, the Ferris teammate Techie, yeah. Yeah, that's right, you get massive damage. I think it was actual real terminal damage you got. No chance of getting back to the pits or that. So, I just shame it, down to 14, at least it's not a disconnection. Giving the comfort you can take from that. When you either leave a race or get damaged into a race. And again, he could still be spectating, he's Gav's drifting it right into turn 1. Started his drift a bit early there, you want to kind of take more speed in it that bit and then drift. Here's the fight. Here's the closest cars. So at the back again here.
Yeah, that is just not lit.
Oh, is he going for it? Oh, I thought there would be room to move in there, but not in there, not in the snake. Or the entry to this essence.
Sorry, I got that backwards. His aggregators behind that. He's not really going to let it go, is he? It's going to catch him yet.
Yeah, I think he knows he's faster than the man in front. It is hard round here unless your man that makes a mistake, so the only place you might get a chance under the brakes is the chicane at the end. Turn 1.
It's the last race of the season too, so I'm sure everybody is driving these cars all the way to
yeah, again, we don't mind if some people might be a bit more aggressive. That is the last, it's what bringing your toys into school. There's all the good work's been done, and let's have some fun. As long as it's still nice, clean fun. Don't want to be dirty, but yeah, let's get a bit closer. Exactly what I was doing just now as we watch Solo get into the pits there. Yeah, there isn't much braking going in there, so yeah, it's very hard to get. Oh, he's on the grass on the inside, but managed to cover it off. He was on the grass on the outside, it would have been a different story, but he's checking it faster up the top. He's also getting into turn 1 here. That's how close they're getting to the two guys at the back of the pack. And again,
putting the pressure on.
I feel as if Jukebox is being actually a wee bit more quieter than it usually is because we've got another member in.
Since there are 3 of us, it can be easy for us to all be on top of each other.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. So
I am the quiet guy.
As I say, I've got a few jokes for that. It's I've got 3 commentators now, so we're all fighting out in the corners as well now. So, yeah, guys, that's why I'm saying I'll let you go for it, right? And we'll start with we're up front again, lap 14. So, take it away.
Okay then, so we've got Interceptor at the front, faster looking, I would say closer to get up to second. I would totally agree on that, but here it looks like he's trying to go, will he go down the straight again? He's looking like he's going to try. He's going to go to the inside of the corner. He's going to try. He does. Let's see if he can get through here. No, can't. I think, and lapped car there just gets out of the road. When do you think Faster will make his move and get through?
He's really putting the pressure on the backside of him, like you pointed out. He's definitely letting him know he's back there. And, hey, I want to make a move sometime soon, so we could see it.
Oh, on the gas, sorry. Honda.
Honda's in red. Yep.
Honda's there, red, sorry, skids a little bit, but Honda's, does he get the position, or did he not? But Matt, there's loads of battles here. Matt Gamer now side by side. Is he gonna, on his, I think this is his teammate.
Yes, he's doing a great job.
And he's through on, I think that's Mayo, I think. But, yeah, it is. Very good job, love to say. Gotta give him credit.
Oh, I know it again.
It may just
because my timing is immense. His solo goes out of the curves and all that again into the pits. So, hi guys, back to you leader again.
Yeah, this track really is brutal for him. If you get a back tire off, a lot of tracks it's not a big deal, but it seems like this one you get a back tire off and that's it.
There was a battle there, but I think it was just Aguilera's getting out of the way, getting lapped, I think.
Very cool. Close up shots. One chef, okay. Purple.
No. I don't know really, because you can see it on the screen here, it's surprising how far away the top three are to the next lot. I know that's what happens, but I'm surprised that in this short circuit that they can be this spread out, the top three, compared to everyone else. And
yeah,
I think
they really did get them a good run, didn't they?
Yeah, and they, I think, lapped everyone from, is it 12 downwards? No, 15 downwards. So everyone from 15 downwards they've lapped. So, sorry, 13 and 14 they've lapped. So I think their next target is 15, is 12 for me. So maybe there's still battles all the way through the field here. I think there's red now trying to get through. We did have a comment earlier from somebody saying, I hope red's in the top three. So that's a bold statement, I would say there, because he's down in 7th at the moment.
At this time, yeah, we're 30 seconds behind, so obviously 5 seconds behind the podium, but he's going for 6th place anyway. I think he's oh, but yeah, stays in 7th. These 2 boys behind.
Yeah, I have to say, kind of, Mayo and Madman have had a good season. We've had several races with those two right there together battling it out.
Yeah.
Last race, they're still right there together. Yeah.
Yeah, it is surprising that everyone wants to do their best performance of the season in the last race of the season, so...
Yeah, everybody's G'd up for this one, that's what I say. It's as if the pressure's off. As I say, it's your last day at school or whatever, you bring your toys in, you know what I mean, we're not doing real work, we're having fun, but Honda actually flipped out a bit with shooting into that corner.
Yeah, it's the battle for 10th in the championship, which is Hondax and Math Gamer. That will be, I think, decided today. And then right behind them is Gur. I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyway.
Guero, I've been calling my Guru. Guero.
I say Guru.
Okay.
Just G.
Guru then.
Number 69.
Yeah, Guru right behind as well. He's battling for them for 10th position in the championship, so it's still a three-way battle for 10th there.
We've got Matt in the pits, but we'll just go
nice
check in with the guys at the top here as faster start. We turn the heat up as I predicted. Oh, and an interceptor under pressure now and starting to not hit his proper racetrack position there. Right, faster than the problem there as well. Wow, he's right on it there, nice 2 sides behind. Commentators, Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry.
I was going to say, I guess we must have missed Pastor coming around the carrier either. I did watching everybody else.
Yeah, no, I knew he was there. I don't know if we did. I think we did miss that shot earlier, but it was a while ago.
Red is really putting pressure on the backside of Honda.
Stay with this one, I need turn one.
There is still a possibility though for Red to get a top 5 in this race, but it's a very slim chance, but top 5 may just, it could get that.
Yeah, I agree, Cadwell. If he stays on it and keeps his pace up, he's probably...
Oh, he's had a wobble.
Guys, oh, Honda's got a little loose. Ray got right on by.
Oh, but he's on the gravel and on the curve and right in there. Oh, he missed the barrier.
Oh.
Wow, good job, son. That sand gravel working its what it's made to do there. Who else is by? Red by. Oh, they're all piling by. It says, guys, good commentating here. It says it's good for me to call the shots out. When I click the screen, then you take it away. And if it gets the next one 2 days for that there, I just can't help myself jumping in.
Oh, it's hard to read this. I can't.
Yeah, it says it's so. Oh, and somebody else saw that. It says that.
2 of them won.
Oh, is it Mayo?
Oh, it must be Solo and Mayo. No, it was.
It was the.
No, we don't have Solo. It
was the Mercedes, I think. Shocking. It's the last race, we still don't know who's there. That just shows you we're not paying attention, we're just getting excited yourself.
Well, it was halfway through the season I had to stop sitting on my barge tool because I kept falling out of it.
Yeah, I'm actually standing up. I'm actually standing up now as well. It's that good. Good Murray Walker.
Oh, I'm just sitting down, so...
Right, well, who am I got? I need to get you up your feet, so let's get back to the top here. So right now, entering into lap 20, lap 21 we after, what's that, 10 laps after us, including 30. So a long way to go here, faster. Interceptor's done a lovely job to stay in front of this man, because I know Faster now is turned up the party mode and all that. He's going for the full beans now. You'll see a difference in style. Next bit of laps is going to be right on that man. Good box. It's Becerra. Not far behind.
We've got almost 30 seconds separating first and fourth place at this point.
Yeah, first 35th there, yep. Just inside the 30 seconds. Man, chef.
But it's... Sorry that you...
Yeah, I was just going to say, if Octane can manage to keep Chef fended off, then he'll have a good solid fourth, but we've seen Chef race, we know he's going to want to try to...
Oh, it's Chef Max now, again there in the reverse spin. He's just taking a kiss the barriers with his rear end there. You'll get
we
going
might
again.
have to ban me from talking about the drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Octane, he does have a penalty, just to say. Octane does have a penalty, so...
Does it? Again, where do you see that? Don't mind me asking, Cadwell, because I don't get that on my director suite screen, you know what I mean?
Oh, the where they show up red.
if they show up red, by the way, they've got penalties.
Oh, right. See, yeah. Look, every day's a school day, so cheers for that. God, man, I didn't know that. So Honda, red, Gav, Matt, or sorry, I didn't see who it actually is. It's Matt, and Solo have got penalties then. Nope. But we don't know how much.
If you if you go on to where it says at the bottom, I think it's like timings.
Timings, okay, right, cool. Nice one, I'll do that. Right,
it'll put like,
there we go.
It'll put like a list up on the screen.
There we go, right, like that. There we go, Octane second. Honda 2, we'll just quickly scroll through this. Red 3 and 3 for Agulator. 2 Solo with a 6 at the back there, so yeah. Cheers for that. I knew you could get timings up in that, but I didn't know that that's what it all meant, so yeah. Well, a pleasure having you in there. That just made my right there. Educating me on that one. Thank you very much. Check in the Declara.
Well, so as long as Chef gets up close to the backside of Octane, he could still end up finishing 4th place without the pass.
Yeah, so if he gets to win a second of him, we will get past and get the position. But I don't think Octane will let that happen.
No, when you're driving as well, I know the drivers are on screen and all the officials, they know who's got penalties and they can see them. So all the drivers will know that. Just the commentators that didn't. But now we do. Right, what's the fight?
Something now that you've learned.
Yep, great, that's why it's also a good idea to mix up the commentary and everybody learns off each other.
Yeah. I think, I can't remember who it is, but I think Gavra next season said he's going to keep, the same commentary people, but just mix them up together.
Yeah, well, I'm cool with that, but I don't know. How do you feel about that one jukebox, me and you, maybe getting split up and that, you know what I mean? But I'm cool with it, man, but...
Well, I was just going to say I wouldn't be crazy about it.
Oh, never mind. I'll need to be honest. I'll need to be in my word about that one. We'll see. I'm sure it's
you never know.
Good to keep that.
You never know.
I'm well up for the old guest commentating. It has worked tonight. It's been a success, if you don't mind saying. And I think that's a winner. That one. Every now and again, not all the time, but every now and again. Yeah, mix it up.
Yeah, just to say to you, Jukebox, you've got 5 minutes of chef play left, just to say.
Oh, wow.
Can you turn that up at all?
I will watch, I will be here until, say, lap 27, I would say, so I'll let you two finish.
No worries, mate. But can you turn that up for future races and that?
Yeah, it has a 1 hour limit. Yeah, it has
1 hour limit.
Probably as soon as it ends, I could probably restart it.
Yeah, but...
If you want to do it now, like restart it now, then I join back. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that, so they won't. It shouldn't affect the feed.
Right, let me just leave. Let me leave it. Give me a second.
You better off leaving first and then certainly we'll have to rejoin. Yeah, guys, obviously the viewers and that, we are doing a test session tonight with Cadwell in, and hopefully we forgot, but we may have a couple of drivers to interview later as well, so all future stuff, future planning for more Gavra Racing seasons to come up, making your viewing enjoyment better, and the entertainment, and better for us as well.
So if you just start again, like back out of the party and then back into the party, like you'll be able to do it again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I anticipate this part.
That's absolutely fine. I can watch it. I watch it on my phone.
Yeah, and it says you've always got YouTube as a backup as well. Don't know how far behind it is, but
there it is.
If you want to know how far YouTube is behind,
why exactly?
It's a 10-second delay.
Oh, and look at Octane here. Oh, sorry, Honda. And these are causing notifications to come up my screen here. Why are they coming up? I'm only kidding. Sorry, cutting away from that there with Red and last gamer with Honda just in front. Honda has got a pairing in front of these two, so going to be loads of that for me next season. Penalties, should get a penalty. How many seconds are it? Something above here.
Red is really putting it on the backside of
In fact, I really
He's
actually
got to
just...
be feeling the pressure. I would not want to be in his driver's seat right now.
I really should put my map up just to see. Yes, this is Halford position here. And Techie just come up there. Techie's been disconnected, but that's all right.
Honda's also
mid-pack fight here. Take the one. Oh, there's something going to happen. Take one there is red. Sorry, Honda goes white. Red. He's through, so is Mayo there. Sorry, Matt Gaver. 5 laps after this one, and Honda's take the side again. Pushes his way through there, mate. No, he doesn't. Bouncing its way off there. That's yeah, he's off into the barriers there. You see him unsettled right in the exit there. Backtrack.
Hondex has been having a great race too.
How's Chef? Look, Chef, he's spinning out as well. What time he's been events tonight? Look at this. Catching all the drivers having troubles.
We forgot about the tires, man.
Yes, yeah.
Here at the end of the race, the tires are starting to give out on.
Again, and that's one of the big questions I'd like to ask for driver when he comes in tonight. How have the tyres been performing in these cars towards the end of the race with the last 5, 6 laps? If you check in your leader, that's a lap car just behind them, with faster behind that.
They're doing a great job of staying right.
This is lap 27. Come on, you get the road faster behind you. Stop hogging that track. He's not quite there yet, but he should get the road now. Why is my shorts not working? Here they are now. Yeah, and he does get out of the road. Yeah, it's Matt. Well done, Matt. Charges on.
Yeah, it looks like Matt's probably got some suspension damage to the front of his car.
Matt's flinging it, sorry, Faster's flinging every fanatic here, picking this car up again. I'm surprised that he hasn't caught up sooner, but he did catch up at one point and then fell back. I think Interceptor just wants this one more tonight. Just to finish in a high. Oh, and he's finishing a highway and getting right across the track there. That's surely got to give Faster the lead in this race. Get into lap 28. 28, 29, 30, so 2 laps left here. Chink in the arm with the Interceptor there. And yep, he's through.
Couldn't really tell you what happened there.
Yeah, Interceptor
there
just lost it too heavy in the braking zone. Had to cut a corner, or even a spin right out. How's this man? He's only 7 seconds behind the top. Looks if he's going to comfortably take the last podium position, because the next guy, Octane, he's like 40 seconds behind.
Still have the battle behind.
Yeah, I'll check it out right now. We'll get a map doing it. That's the closest one at the moment, but Interceptor's not drifting back at all. He's still there. There it is.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of battles tonight.
Yeah, and Interceptor doesn't need to push at this point here. He just needs to keep it the track. I think the tyres
want that first place back.
Yeah, tyres are well an issue here. You see that he's driving there. And Interceptor's right on this.
He's looking for it.
Yeah, he's going to get it, I think, here. Is he?
Oh,
really defensive there, really defensive. Yeah, not really defensive, but yeah. Just saying, you're not going to, and look at that, Tony tyres there. Interceptor's going to have this all day, so look up. How can you not manage it there? Penalties, no penalties this out for these two yet.
I don't think that makes the stats right now. We've got, 2 laps left.
Yeah, never mind the tyres, made the pressure, and his Interceptor's back through. He knew all day that Faster was struggling on these tyres here. Yeah, we've never seen that all season. Faster struggling with tyres that much. These,
I think it's just this track, fam.
This track, yeah.
We've got on into the summertime. It's getting hot in this track.
Just as well, it's not the summertime. We didn't need to see a pit stop. You see, who's that in the monster there, red? There's red. That Gav, that must have been Gav there. Right, get faster and they're still going for it up front here. Can't really wait for this
trying
one.
to get back through now.
Hey, then the last lap.
These two are going to battle it out all the way to the end right here.
Here he goes.
Last lap, into turn 1, he's going to go for it. No. He's going to crack.
Oh, he's really got the pressure on him, though. You couldn't even see him. He was at the very
Classic really wants to win, just to say I've won both the races this year and I've won the final.
No,
Yeah,
he's not. He doesn't give up at all.
That's it. This does mean something for the top two here. Oh, there's a black car there, that Honda. Hopefully he doesn't win over this fight. This is your last lap here, Gavra Racing YouTube Championship. And the last lap of the championship, running through as fast as on the inside, or side by side. The last couple of corners, so racing right to the end. And he drives to them, get contact right to the end, and over the sausage comes in faster. That was lovely. They're just dishing up some great entertainment there. And Zip's for the interceptor. Cross the line, take the win here, take the checker flag. And a flash of the lights, faster. We wouldn't expect anything else there. Actually, right to the guys, right to the end there, guys. Just that. There's the carer. Here he comes. There's your photo. We're still racing at the back here and get Octane. So, still got a fight as well. Go on. You're on it. Getting red. Oh, and there's big contact with Gav there. What's happening there? Some of the drivers have finished, some haven't. So, back to Chef and Octane there. We're across the line here. Octane's still racing. Chef and Art's still racing. Don't tap the skies that they're still racing. Maybe get caught up in that, I can't see it. But Chef, you're my favourite coming across the line. Done a great job this season. With the head right behind, put them under pressure. And Matthew. Hero. The Astra boys finishing well tonight. 7 for 8. There's loads of penalties there, so you see how all that shakes out the final positions.
Yeah,
and this is the last man on track here. It's not been lapped. So. And Faster has joined the party chat there. I don't know if you can hear us. Hola, Faster.
Hi guys. Hola.
Hi, how you doing? Hola. Gracias for joining. So as we're watching all the drivers.
I enjoyed a lot. I enjoyed a lot today.
Yeah, bueno carrera. Yeah. So again, Faster. First question: tyres at the end of the races. How have they been feeling? Did they go off? Very slidey.
Very hard with the tires. I got the front tires in the Megane. They are at the end of every race. Were completely out. So
yeah, hard tab to handle. So yeah, it's one of the things that we don't really understand is how the drivers handle the tyres. But I'm sure Jukebox got another great question for you there. I will let him take it away.
Hey, Faster, you had a great season, man. Fantastic job. I just wanted to ask who you viewed the most as your biggest rivals this season.
There are a few ones. I mean, the Interceptor, of course. He finished second at the end of the season. Was two in a row victories. So I think he's if he would had another car, not the Mercedes, I mean BMW or
Yeah,
Megane,
different car, yeah.
maybe another situation would be, but Becerra as well with a great championship. ESR chef Octane, of course, Octane.
Yeah.
He did really great races. So
Yeah, just looking at the podium tonight, it's 3 Spaniards on top, 1, 2, and 3 there as well. Yeah, so Spanish Oliveira. Yeah, and again, Cadwell. I don't know if he was wanting to ask a question as well. Is Cadwell back in? No.
Sorry.
One more question, or 2 more questions, faster. Again, what do you think was your best race this season?
There are a few for them that we could take to as good races. That's one of the best for me was COTA, Circuit of Americas National.
Yeah, Circuit of Americas.
The first half of the race was really excited. There were few battles there with one another drivers, Becerra, Octane, Interceptor to.
Yep, all the drivers. Yep, all the drivers done a great job. Yep.
Right.
So again, one more question, Jukebox. What do you think? We need to ask him. What's going to happen next season then? What's your plans for future Gavra Racing?
We don't know exactly what to do. Maybe GT3. I think they adapted better for me. Or we will wait to see which older cars we have in the next championship. So we'll see.
No, brilliant. Bueno, as they say, bueno. So,
Cadwell, you got anything you want to ask Faster?
No, not really. If you've asked him everything.
No, I thought maybe he went away there for a minute there, but no, great to everybody who's joined us tonight. And Faster there, our champion, that was brilliant there. Letting us with a few wee words with the man himself. So, Faster the man.
To thank you.
Yes.
You. And,
yes, a few words yourself, yep.
Of course, Jukebox, and of course, Gavra to keep this through years, and Racy too, and everyone will make this possible. This group great.
Yep, we're all our family, all our team, man. So
yes,
brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Faster. We wouldn't have anything to do if, all you guys wasn't putting on races for us. So,
thank you, guys. I enjoyed a lot.
Right, and thank you. Adios, amigo, as they say. Yeah, my amigo. So,
adios.
And I'll see. I'll keep watching and keep seeing where you go. So, thanks very much.
Thank you, guys. See you.
Right, so again, as we bring that championship to an end, we're just looking at the top 3 there as the are all Spaniards, Interceptor, Faster, Becerra. And it was a great championship, great season. Any final words as well, Jukebox and Cadwell, before we go?
Just real quick, I'd hoped we could get Interceptor in here, but he said on the chat that all he would respond to was "I love racing," which
I love
Interceptor,
racing. Yes and no.
I could have worked with that.
Right.
I could have come up with some questions where that would have been a great answer. But just big thanks, Fana, Cadwell, for joining. Huge thanks to all the racers for taking part in the season, and especially to Gavra for organizing all of this for all of us.
Yeah, big shout out, Gavra. Oh, you go,
we'll
Cadwell,
be
sorry?
back together.
Yeah,
in
don't forget
a
the
couple of
Clash of the
weeks.
Clans, yep. Don't forget your plug for that, boys.
Yeah. Me and Cadwell have the Clash of the Clans coming up. What is it, July 19th, Cadwell?
Yep, I think that's it.
Yep. It's the top drivers out of each league, right?
Yeah, so it's I think the top 3 out of each league. Am I right on that?
Feels like it's
I
going
believe
to
it
work
is. I believe they'll vote for who they want to represent them.
Yeah, it
So
starts
it's
at 8:30 UK time on Friday the 19th.
Right, nice one, guys.
Yeah.
So, don't forget, Jukebox is in the Clio Cup. I'm making my debut tomorrow in the F1 for Gavra Racing as well. And Cadwell, he's a GT3 man, I believe. What night's that, Cadwell?
It is it's Thursday, and
Oh,
this Thursday, just to say, we are at China.
Oh,
Very cool.
nice. That'll be a good race.
Yeah, that's the
It's the
same.
rerun
then-
of China.
Okay.
So, again, that is as at the end of this Touring Cars Championship broadcast on Monday night, and I'm getting a bit emotional here. It's been great. So hopefully, whatever happens next season, you'll still hopefully enjoy some of our Fanta Jukebox's commentary and the rest of us, and some more driver interviews maybe to look forward to. So, again, guys, I'll say good night, and Jukebox not. Say a good night, Snacks Husband.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Right, thanks, man.